What is going on, everyone? Zero again, here for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, playing some hardpoint, some multi-team hardpoint, some of the map slums, using the AN94 assault rifle. And if you're like me, you did not give the AN94 a fair go. A lot of you probably did, but I didn't, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that did the same thing. For me, when I play Call of Duty, I don't stick on a Prestige very long. I don't. I try and get through them as fast as possible. I like to play through. I don't like to stick on a Prestige. And the AN94 being the very last gun you unlock, for me, it was like, alright, I got the AN94. Play a couple games, I'm like, oh, no more AN94, I got Prestige. And then that was the end of it. I actually used a Prestige token on the AN94. It's freaking amazing. Like, seriously, this gun is so good. I really, really like it. Like I said, though, some multi-team hardpoint. I used the AN94, and we get just under 70 kills in this gameplay. We get 67, which is crazy, right? It's just about a 70 kill gameplay, and you look at the kill streaks, I'm using 1 lethal, right? Usually when you think of 70 kill gameplays, it's like, okay, we got VTOL Warship, we got Dog, Swarm, we got Lodestar, we got something. We have some sort of higher end, fourth kind of style tier kill streaks. No, I got low kill streaks in this game, so the majority of the kills you're going to be seeing in this gameplay are gun on gun with the AN94 here, as well as probably some other guns I picked up. Who knows? I probably picked up tons of different guns in the gameplay. I don't know. One of the fun things about me is like rewatching the gameplays, and I check the end like, oh yeah, this was that 67 kill gameplay. Let's play it up. Let's see how this goes, and I like it, and I'm excited to see how well this game turns out because I think it was a good one. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about it's kind of a controversial opinion-based topic, I guess. Basically, I've talked about a couple times was the Infinity Ward versus Treyarch thing, which is the better developer, who makes the better games. And now I'm sitting here thinking, which one was actually better? The Black Ops series or the Modern Warfare series? So Modern Warfare series had 3 games, whereas Black Ops only had 2. But still, I get this a lot, and I hear this, and this is what people say. They say that the Black Ops games, the Treyarch games, are a lot more balanced, right? They say they're a lot more balanced, they're fair, they have great community management, they have great support. If there's a glitch, they fix that glitch. They're a really good developer, but their games are boring. That's what people say. Not me personally, but that's what other people say. Is like, I don't know why, can't explain it, no idea why, but these Black Ops games bore me. And for me, I don't have that. Obviously, I don't have that same line of thinking. But they say the Infinity Ward games, there's so much bullshit in those games. There's always some ridiculously overpowered kind of things in those games that you die really quickly in those games. There's death streaks in there, and they don't support their game that much. So if there's a glitch, chances are that glitch is going to be around for a while. And that's just the way the Infinity Ward games go. They're really unbalanced. They're just fast, and everything's dying. And they say those games are at least fun. Just something about the Infinity Ward games or something about the Modern Warfare games are just fun. And I'm sitting here thinking, I think I have a hypothesis here for you guys, a little idea in my head. So, people say that the Black Ops games are boring, even though they're fairly balanced, and they're fair, they're somewhat competitive, and just pretty enjoyable games overall, but they lose interest in the game faster. And for me, what I think the explanation for this is people want bullshit, right? People want frustrating games. Right? If you're frustrated at a game, you're feeling something. You're not bored, you're frustrated. Right? You're not getting bored of Modern Warfare 3, you're getting pissed off at Modern Warfare 3. I've played a ton of Modern Warfare 3. I did 2 different series. One was Moab Monday, Moab Friday. I played the game a lot. We got these Moabs, and going from Moabs in that game with the amount of just complete and utter ridiculousness that was in there, such as Final Stand, such as Dead Man's Hand, such as lag compensation, and such as the ACR around every corner. It was frustrating, but I was never actually bored of the game. Now I think about it, I was more frustrated than I was bored. In Black Ops 2, I don't really get bored or frustrated. I don't play games as much. I don't play Call of Duty as much as I've been playing other games as compared to in previous years where I basically only play Call of Duty. But I don't get bored of the Modern Warfare games. So, for example, I actually don't get bored of any of the games, but a lot of people do. And I think the reason for that is people want bullshit. When people are angry at the game, they're not bored of the game. They're angry at it. For me, one of the perfect games was Modern Warfare 2. The reason Modern Warfare 2 was super fun is a 5 kill streak could turn into like 30 kills if you played it right. You could get your Predator missile, then that gets you up to your Harrier strike, and then your Harrier strike gets you to your chopper gunner. With the stackable kill streaks, now easy the kill streaks were unlocked. Man, That chopper gun gets you 20 kills. You don't know. It could be anything. Plus the kills from the Predator, plus the kills from the Harrier. The game itself was really fast, and it was just honestly all about air support. That's what Modern Warfare 2 was. It was all about air support. It was all about just that cluster of air support and just getting tons of kills and fun and enjoyment. It was a neat thing. In Black Ops 2, where it's a bit different. Black Ops 2 is a lot more. It's a gun-on-gun game, which is what people want. And people, like, throughout the years, like during Modern Warfare 2, like, oh my god, this game's all about kill streaks. I hate it. And I want a game that's all about gun, all about skill. You know, what people consider to be skill would be you just gun on gun. But is this what we wanted? Is this necessarily what we wanted? I mean, Black Ops 2, there's only a few score streaks that are legitimately worth a damn, and that would be Dogs and Swarm. And Lodestar. I'd say Lodestar's pretty good too. And these all basically the 4th tier score streaks. You know, Dog, Swarm, Warship, and Lodestar are probably the 4 score streaks that are worth a damn in terms of they'll actually do work for you. But for me, it's like it's pretty difficult to get them, right? I mean, anyone don't let anyone kid you. It's not easy to get a Swarm consistently. It just isn't. But if you do get the Swarm, for me, the enemy team just kind of quits out, right? I had one game. I posted up a gameplay. It was 100 kills. It was like 102 and like 4, I think it was, on the map Raid using the gold MP7. And that game was just silly because I was using Lodestar, Dogs, and Swarm, and 66 of my 102, I think maybe I had 104 kills. Either way, it was 100 plus. 66 of my 100 plus kills were between my Swarm, Dogs, and my Lodestar. It was all just what the air support did. But it seems as though now, if you actually work, like you're working ridiculously hard to get the actual score streaks that help you, they don't quite do anything because the enemy team just kind of quits. You know, for me, it seems like if you want like a really entertaining game that pleases a lot of people, then you want a game that's like ridiculously built upon air support and just built upon kill streaks and score streaks. Right, I think that's the way to go. I think that's what Call of Duty Ghosts needs to do. Is they need to go back to something similar to what they did in Modern Warfare 2, where they have air support just seriously flying all the time. I'm talking all the time because people said that they wanted gun-on-gun games, and that's what we've gotten. And via Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, we've gotten these gun-on-gun games. And those are the two games. While they're balanced, while they're fair, while they're overall enjoyable for most people, a lot of people still have lost interest in those games pretty quickly. And the reason they lost interest, I think, is because it just wasn't as fast. There wasn't as much to go for. It was just nothing but you and your guns. In Modern Warfare 2, I could play Modern Warfare 2 for hours on end, just going for AC-130s. I can remember me and my friend Scott, we played Ground War, just the two of us, and we would play this till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It was during the summer. And we just played like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just playing Ground War. And we just call it going nuking. We're going nuking. And, Harrier, AC-130, and tactical nuke, and we would just play, and we didn't care what we did. We'd camp with like scavenger claymores, or we would rush around with like cold-blooded and like attack insurgent on like a silent SMG. We'd do whatever, and just the fun of getting kill streaks. That was the fun of the game of Modern Warfare 2 for me, was the kill streaks. Like, oh boy, got the old AC-130. Yeah, I can't even remember, like the AC-130 like on Afghan was just so good. The AC-130 on Wasteland was just, it was just all so good. It was all so good. And so that's my plea to Infinity Ward for COD Ghosts, is I would like them to make the game really kill streak based. I don't know about you guys, but it was an experiment. It's something we all thought we wanted, but I think as a whole, this isn't what we really wanted. I mean, Black Ops 2 is fun, I enjoy it, but I would enjoy it more if kill streaks played a bigger role. You can run Dogs and Swarm. Chances are the enemy team's going to quit, so if you want high kills that way, you're just going to have to keep getting them over and over and over again until you find people that don't back out. Or you can just do what just about everyone else does, and myself included, where you just use like UAV, Hellstorm, and Lightning Strike. Like, those are the kill streaks that typically get you the most kills, just consistently, because people don't usually back out if they get killed by a Lightning Strike. You can get them somewhat easily, and it's just the way the game is now, for me anyway. Everyone cried and plead, we want more gun-on-gun, too much air support, too much air support. Then they gave it to us, and now I think back about it, I think the other way was better. I think it was better than having the kill streaks, the way they were, where they're just ridiculously overpowered. Just ridiculously overpowered. And I don't know. I mean, Modern Warfare 3, I'm trying to remember. The assault package was pretty good. It was. You could get some pretty good kills out of the assault package as well. I still think it should go back to stackable kill streaks though, because the Modern Warfare 3, you know, it was each kill. You know, like they were pretty high on the point system. They get these score streaks. So maybe we'll make it go back to Modern Warfare 2, where it is so ridiculously easy. It's like a rich get richer kind of environment. That's just my thoughts. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments. How would you like to see the kill streaks set up for Call of Duty Ghosts? For me, I think they should go back to Black Ops, or not Black Ops 2, but the Modern Warfare 2 style of score streak. It was to me better. You know, games like this where I get 67 kills, that's a flash in the pan, man. Not too often do I get 67 kills when Dogs and Swarm are not involved. But then again, in Modern Warfare 2, that could happen a lot more if I'm using like Predator, Harrier, Pavlo. You know, it really just depends. And I don't know. I would definitely like to see the score streaks, kill streaks, whatever you want to call them. I'm just gonna call them kill streaks, whatever they are. I would like to see them play a much bigger role in COD Ghosts as compared to how they've played in the past couple CODs, past 3. You know, Modern Warfare 3 was alright. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, they weren't all so good. So I don't know, that's just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please leave a rating where you guys feel it deserves. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.